Hey guys, welcome back to Metaphor. Today we're going to be doing some very exciting stuff. We're finally going to infiltrate the Charadrius. I still don't to this day know how to pronounce that word. I keep forgetting, even though they've said it so many times in the game. I'm just never gonna know. But anyways, we have to secure the root so we can get the formula, and that's gonna happen during the soiree. So yeah, securing our route, infiltration, let's go.
Let's go.
First, we'll need to make our way through the quarters. We really gotta keep our wits about us to succeed at this. Hope you guys are excited for this dungeon.
You see?
To procure the keys, we shall need to defeat whoever is in charge of each area. Yes, okay.
Oh.
Slipping into Louise's private quarters and stealing the formula. A mad plan to be sure, but it seems we've little recourse. We should expect a great many guards within. Care must be taken with every step, lest we rouse suspicion. We've got to secure a route to Louise's private quarters. That's the only way we're going to get our hands on the curse formula.
What do you think?
Should we sneak into Louise's gauntlet runner?
Then
Let's proceed carefully. We don't want to raise any suspicion.
So?
Alright, you know the plan. The formula is deep within the stronghold, and we've got to get to it somehow. Our lives are forfeit the moment they discover our true intentions. It would be wise to gather information from the other soldiers. The crew quarters are just down this way and to the right. Let's make our way there.
hey, you.
Hey, you. Alright, let's talk to people.
Hell.
That damn sergeant from hell gave me a proper beating. Can barely recognize me own face anymore. Your brains ain't have muscles enough, he said. I'm just out here trying to do right by Lord Louise. Hey, just wait. One day I'll catch that bastard when he's sleeping and make sure he don't ever wake up. Oh, my goodness. The other day I walked into the maintenance chief's room by mistake. That mule-headed bastard shouted at me until he was hoarse, he did. He was furious. He's just not worried about the times, leaving his old arse behind. That, or he's anxious about all the spies Forden has about these days. It doesn't sound like these grunts are very fond of their superiors.
Hey.
Oi, mate, did you hear? The master sergeant, you know, the drunk? Well, he got absolutely smashed, then took out an enemy gauntlet runner with a cannon. He never misses a chance to fight, does he? Maybe it's because he's never lost. He'd be a force to reckon with if he could put down the bottle. Okay. So one of them has a drinking problem. Which one was that again? The Master Sergeant?
That reminds me.
Is that Xanth? I heard Juna sing the other day and instantly fell for her. Just couldn't help it. No wonder Lord Louise is with a woman like that. Our ranks host some downright obsessive fans of the songstress, and first and foremost among them has got to be the helmsman.
Oi.
Hey, new guy, no loafing about. The chief ain't shy about reprimanding the reprobates, or worse. Lost count of all the poor sods he tortured to death in just the last year, and you never see him coming, so straighten up.
This place.
These are the crew quarters. We need to find the person in charge. What's this?
No go, I guess.
Seems like it won't open without a key. Let's look elsewhere. What? Where else is there to go? Oh, ladder.
What you need? What the hell's
You
that?
the rookie? Hate to be the one to break it to you, but no one here is going to take it easy on you just because you're a kid. You seize your role, then you perform it with your own two hands. That's how Lord Louise does things.
How much you need?
Let's see. Don't even think about going into the back room. It's off limits to bottom rung grunts like us. Sneaking in? That's a good one. Come off it, mate. Those guards ain't letting you
How
through.
much you need? Really now?
I heard about you lot. You're the new recruits. To be one of us, you've got to put your life on the line for Lord Louise. If you so much as think of double-crossing us, well, it'll be the last thought you have.
Oh, that's just great.
You see the way those Magnus brothers zipped up the ladder? Would love to do the same, but I gotta tell you, I'm sick of all this damned grunt work. Soon enough, though, we'll do something worthy of the sergeant's attention. Then we'll get to work in the cushy areas further inside.
Oi.
Halt! Where do you think you're going? You lot are the new recruits I've been hearing about, aren't you? Rank and file aren't allowed into restricted areas. Don't make me repeat that.
Oh no.
Really? Why are they restricted? Because that's the rule. That's why. It's for ranking officers only. Like Sergeant Xanth. You've got no business going back to his quarters. So if you're all caught up, get your arse back to your post. Come back if you manage to make a name for yourself around here.
What the?
Sergeant Xanth. Isn't he that hulking brute that got in our faces earlier? So he's the one in charge of the crew quarters area. 'Twould be a fool's errand to try to convince those obstinate guards to let us pass. Perhaps our fists would make a more compelling argument.
Don't.
No, if you make a scene around here, then we'll get found out instantly. We have to think of another way. How might we stay out of the guard's sight?
I see.
If they ever leave their post, perhaps that's when we could slip in. Maybe the other soldiers around here know something. Let's ask around.
Then
What is?
everything has its use.
Ooh.
Even that.
What now?
Is that another? Oh, White Hawk
You
wings.
can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Oh gosh. Okay.
The hell?
Gods chase you off? Of course they did. They're not gonna take a kid like you seriously. A rookie's gotta make a name for himself, you know. Give the rest of us a reason to remember your face.
How much you need? Oh, come on.
Oh, you really want into the back room no matter what, eh? Curious lot, ain't ya? You really want in there that badly? I'd wager you could sneak in when the guards ain't around. Assuming such a thing is possible, mind you.
Hey.
Oi, how's about you and me have a drink here tonight? We don't get any real breaks, so nothing beats getting hammered to hell and back, you know? Couldn't hurt to invite the two guards along as well. Heard one say they brought some of the good stuff in today. I saw the guards giving you a hard time, you know. They aren't all that bad as it goes. Just get a little drink in them and they'll warm right up to you.
What should we do?
So, what's our next course of action? 'Twould seem that there are indeed some cracks within their vigilance.
Huh.
I've got an idea. Just watch. An idea? What are you planning, Stroll?
Oi.
You again? I'm only gonna say this once more. You're not allowed back here.
No.
Sir, I wouldn't dream of going back there. You misunderstand. I only came back to talk to you. To learn from an esteemed senior crewmate. Huh? You want to do what now? Well, you do seem like a stand-up chap.
That reminds me.
I've heard you've got quite the discerning palate. Think I might join you for a drink or two? I could learn a lot from someone of your pedigree. Oh, why didn't you tell me you were a fellow connoisseur? Heh, My shift's not quite up yet, but what the hell? One drink couldn't hurt. We're gonna put him to sleep?
Yes.
Or are we just gonna sneak in? Wow! Stroll actually did it. Nobles really do know how to schmooze.
All right.
We should seize this opening. Go, now! Hold a moment. We'll stand out if we move as a group and we know precious little about what's beyond that door. I believe this calls for reconnaissance. One of us ought to go out ahead as a scout. Once they are assured the area is clear of prying eyes, they call for the rest to follow. Agreed? This is a sound plan, though it raises the question, who will we send out? Well, Captain? Oh, I can pick? Oh. I'll go. Now that's reassuring. I have full confidence in your abilities. I agree with Heisme. You will undoubtedly succeed. I hate to burden you with further responsibilities, but you are the best suited for the task.
Right?
And besides, it's your job to grab the curse's formula anyway. No need to fear. I'll be with you all the way.
We're off.
Stroll's still distracting the sentry. Go now while we have the chance. I should have picked Heisme so I could just like
All right.
walk around as Heisme or even Hulkenberg. I hope you realize this will be the tough part. That room up there is Sergeant Zant's, and he's in charge of this area.
What should we do?
And it looks like there's a decent amount of guards around. Now, how should we secure a route without getting noticed? Cut straight across, let's knock out the guards. I guess we could knock them out.
All good.
Nice and clean. I like the sound of it. It's a little mean, but they don't leave us much choice. Once we knock out all the guards, our infiltration route will be secure. Then we can safely get everyone in here. You need to get closer to the guards without them noticing you. Then ambush them from behind and knock them out. I'll help you with my face sight too. If we work together, we'll get this done in no time. There are guardsmen patrolling the inside of the Charadrius. If you enter their field of vision, you'll be captured. Without being seen, approach the enemy from behind and catch them off guard by pressing X to stun them. You can also use face sight for a wider view.
Give it a shot.
Okay.
Watch out. I don't like this.
I sense
No
soldiers
problems here.
nearby. Watch out.
I knew it.
Great job! You pulled it off.
Look at you. Yep.
Seems like the guards haven't noticed us. Keep it up.
Watch out.
Can I go underneath here? Oh no. Oh boy, my
I don't
favorite.
Like this.
Good old stealth.
Nice.
We did it. Let's leave him to his nap.
All right.
Well, that's all of them. Bet all those guards weren't expecting to clock out this early. Zant's quarters are in the back. I'll go call everyone over. Oh, that wasn't too bad at all. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can sense anybody inside. Someone's in there, and they're alone. Now's our chance. Then let's take care of him quickly. The guard from earlier is probably still passed out drunk, but a commotion would bring others running. Quest start. I need to obtain the key that Sergeant Xanth holds in order to secure an infiltration route to Luis's room.
That reminds me.
Hang on, do you remember what the informant told us about Xanth? He was described as a huge man, clad in armor. He must be the guy who hassled us earlier, right? We should avoid trying to overpower a guy like that. The informant mentioned that a different strategy, like using poisons or burns, might be more effective. If we follow the intel we got, we should be able to handle Xanth. Let's take care of him before we get found out and this whole plan goes belly up. Alright, let's get into Sergeant Xanth's chamber. Ready? Yes.
Yep.
Gotcha. Let's do this. Okay, I'm ready. I have poison. And I have items.
You there!
And what the blazes do you think you're doing? I don't recall clearing the rank and file to set foot in here. Wait, I recognize you. You're the little runts from before. Well, it's no wonder you haven't got any manners. You've just bought yourselves 10,000 push-ups.
No.
Oh no, sir. We're here on business. Yes, very official business.
What's the meaning of this?
Business, he says. Spit it out then. I'd love to know what business a bunch of wet behind the ear recruits have with Sergeant Xanth. We wish to borrow a key from you. You do possess a key that grants access to the area beyond this one, correct?
Come again?
Oh, I expected a better story than that. You think I'm stupid enough to just hand over my key? We beg your leniency, sir. As we are new to Luis's service, we wish to familiarize ourselves with this runner in hopes of better performing our duties. Well, if you were half as clever as you're bold, you'd know power is everything around here. And excuse me. And I've got no mind to entertain requests from boot scrapers. You want in that door? You'd better have the guts to back it up. Get this through your thick skulls. Weaklings have no business in Luis's army. So, to put it another way, if we show you how powerful we are, you'll lend us the key?
What's this?
Are you daft? You must be if you're challenging the mighty Sergeant Xanth. Damn right we are. Ha! Bold and stupid. You don't seem to value your lives much, do you? No matter. I'll beat some sense into you.
You there!
It's clear that you ain't gonna learn nothing less it hurts. So I'm gonna straighten you out like a smithy on a sword by clanging your heads together.
Right.
How fortuitous for us then. We've got our own business to attend to after all. We shan't be defeated here.
Let's do it.
We need to take him down before the guards outside wake up, or we're dead meat. Let's wreck him.
Draw and have at me.
I'm gonna tan your hides, greenhorns. You'll think twice before disobeying me again.
We're in deep trouble if we let him call his allies. Strike fast and take him out before he can do anything.
Now, show me what you can do. On guard.
Crush Xanth in 3 turns or less. Oh, shoot, I forgot about
Looks
that.
like we can't brute force through this one.
Okay, well, I know poison will work against him.
Commander!
We can move all allies to the... No, that's not gonna work. Increase defense. I wanna lower his defense, but I guess I can't. I can raise our critical.
Run if you want. Moving to the rear. Are you prepared? This better hit.
All right, so we got a poison on him.
Vitus power. Is there another way?
We could also try. Do I have anything that could inflict burn? I actually don't know if I do. I can inflict malady, maybe.
Here. To safer ground, with blade in hand. As the point of a sword.
So that was one turn.
Commander!
I need to see if he has a weakness.
No holding back. Pierce.
Maybe we could just...
Nice.
Maybe we could just nuke him.
Gunner. Oh, gales of wind.
Just a scratch. Prepare yourself. Ah! Prepare yourself.
Is that all?
Prepare yourself. But how? Prepare yourself. Ah!
Okay, that poison is really doing some work.
I'll use what I must.
Oh, fiery strike can do burn. Nice.
Ah! Run them through. Ah! They die hard. Just a scratch.
I won't hold back. Roar.
No burn.
Oh, we got him. Damn.
Not bad.
That worked out.
Strength.
Beaten by half-wit little shites? I can't believe this. And what in the hell was that magic? Powers like that with no igniter? Doesn't make any damn sense. I consider our strength amply demonstrated. Now then, the key.
What?
No, I refuse. You're mad if you think I'm handing it over. You know, I wonder what Lord Louise would have to say about you losing to half-wit little shites. Doesn't seem very becoming of an officer of your station, does it?
What?
Well, wait. I get it, all right? I'll lend you the key. Just keep your bloody mouth shut. All right? You are not to breathe a word of this to Lord Louise or to any of the other soldiers. I'm sorry. Are you still barking orders? Did you forget that we just wiped the floor with you? Whatever. Come on, let's use this to get to the crew quarters.
All right.
We did it. That was that was pretty easy.
Nice.
We got the key. Now we can get into the next area, so let's hurry.
What?
It was a mere stroke of luck that allowed you to defeat the great Xanth. So if you know what's good for you, you'll not be spreading any nasty rumors about this, you hear? And I don't need your pity, so don't give me that look. Leave already. No loitering. Where do these other places lead us to?
Hey,
Oh.
all right.
You got the authorization. We can get to more places now. Oh, yeah. Okay. I feel like that's just a little shortcut back.
Pushing forward.
Security seems light here. Let's keep moving. Stroll. How'd you get there?
Here.
This lift should get us back to the entrance. We ought to be able to get it moving with Zan's key.
Evidently.
It would seem the soldiers utilize this room for breaks. We may rest safely here. Louise's private quarters are still ahead of us. We must go further still. Okay, we can save.
Here.
Looks like they use this place as a break room for the soldiers.
All right.
Perfect. We are soldiers, are we not? Then let us take a break. The path diverges. Ah, port or starboard. Looks like it splits into a starboard corridor and a port corridor. Either one will take us further in. There's a different area altogether between those two corridors, so we'll need to find another key if we want to keep moving. Whether we choose port or starboard, we shall need to obtain a key from whoever is designated overseer of this area.
truth is...
About that, I know their names. Those guards told me everything I wanted to know a few drinks in. First is Seba, the maintenance chief. Down the starboard corridor. He's a stubborn bastard with no sense of humor to speak of, but he's a first-rate engineer.
Isn't that...
We heard about him from the informant, remember? He said his specialty is magic that repels attacks. And while he can't repel magic, it won't work too well against him either. We were advised to figure out some way to nullify his barrier. We have a pretty good chance of beating Seba if we take that advice into consideration. If you feel we're prepared enough, let's take him on. Down the port corridor is Master Sergeant Gletcham. There are whispers that he's gone mad. Best to expect he'll put up a fight.
Let's see.
We heard about Gletcham from the informant. His shout is so loud it could daze you. Right, the informant said Gletcham was susceptible to being attacked. If someone can draw his attention, that could help turn the battle in our favor. He's going to be tough, but we can pull through if we keep the informant's advice in mind. If you're ready, we could try taking him on. Regardless, going through here closes the distance to Luis's quarters. Let's just be careful with how we approach this. The captain and I will go in first like we always do. First, we focus on taking out the guards.
No.
A moment, please. I cannot continue to burden you both with this task each and every time. What if I perform some reconnaissance on the starboard corridor myself?
If so,
If we are delegating tasks, then I would not miss the opportunity to be of use either. Leave scouting the port corridor to me.
Really?
That's great. I feel a lot better knowing you two would be out there. I'll stay put and keep an eye on our rear. Let me know as soon as you've cleared the way. Alright, sounds like a plan. On your toes,
Alright.
everyone. Okay, that just leaves us. We can go down either corridor, so it's your call. There's a different fight.
What do you think?
I don't understand what they... I should probably heal. What they mean when they say... a way to draw his attention. Because, like, the only thing I can think of is
What now?
the knight's ability. Draw enemy attention and takes attacks for allies for 1 turn. And he can daze us. So I feel like fighting him rather than the one who has like the repel, because that just seems annoying. Port corridor. Let's give it a go.
Ready?
Up ahead is the port corridor. Ready?
We're off.
Let's get to it. This is kind of a interesting little dungeon here.
Check this out.
It's different. Over there, Gletcham's quarters. He's the master sergeant and overseer of this portion of the runner. This area is pretty well guarded. It'll be hard to maneuver without drawing attention to ourselves. Hulkenberg's gone ahead of us already. If we play this smart, we can catch up with her.
Okay?
So listen, the deal's the same as before. We knock out all the guards and clear a path for everyone. Sneak up on the guards, then ambush them from behind in order to stun them.
Let's go.
I'll help you with my phase sight this time too. Okay, let's
Watch
get
out.
moving.
Watch out.
Alright, there's the dude.
I knew it.
Great job! You pulled it off.
Oh.
One down. Two down.
Glad that's done.
This should be enough. They won't find us here.
Amazing. If it's useful, I say grab it.
Climb up. We gotta take out this guy right here. Do we have to take... Oh yeah, knock out all the guards. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to wait a little bit. Another one bites the dust.
Nice. Amazing.
Oh, there's one over here. Oh, that he's already knocked out. Still on my map.
Everything has its use. Even...
Oh, there she is.
Ah, 'tis you.
You were swifter in your arrival than I anticipated. Those guards are proving a troublesome barrier. At the moment, there is no way through.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think we could make it past them if we tried right now. If we could just get their attention
All
somehow. Then I shall create an opportunity. I leave the duty of follow-through in your capable hands. Be careful, Hulkenberg.
On guard!
Right then! Yeah!
Oi!
What was that? Is someone there? Sounded like some cargo toppling over. Go check it, would ya?
What do we do?
Looks like Hulkenberg drew their attention. Now's your chance.
This is no good. Just a sec.
Where are you going? Hulkenberg's gonna get caught. Well, I was trying to sneak up on him. I guess I was too early.
You did it!
Yes! Way to go, Hulkenberg. Let's hurry and reconvene.
As expected.
You carried out our plan magnificently, as I had no doubt you would. The guard shall pose no further threat.
Come on!
Ah, you can be pretty reckless for a knight, you know that? Can't argue with results,
My
though.
thanks.
Heh. It would be wisest for me to step away before I draw any further suspicion. Luck be with you going forward.
All right.
Hulkenberg really helped us out. Let's get this wrapped up. I like that idea. And I can't wait to fight the next guy.
Right? Couldn't hurt to take.
And we're done. Are some of the guards snoring? Guess we made them comfortable. Anyway, we've secured our infiltration route, so we're good to go. Let's call everyone over and head to Gletchen's quarters.
Let's see.
Here we are. Want to take bets on what he's doing right now? Jerking off.
Isn't that...
We heard about Gletchen from the informant. His shout is so loud it can daze you. And the informant mentioned that he's susceptible to being provoked. Having someone act as a decoy might give us a leg up in battle. All we need to do is prevent this from going south to incorporate that intel into our strategy. Now, let's get this
Ready?
over with. Are we all set to go confront him?
Understood.
Yes. Gotcha. Let's do this. I guess I could have saved the cat first, but I think I'm fine.
What are you up to?
Hey, some pissants think they can just waltz into Gletchom the Great's domain uninvited, do they?
What?
Oh, this guy smells like the floor of a distillery. Look at you, a little bitty elder kid. Some sort of a rare breed, aren't ya? You those new additions, what I got told about then? That doesn't matter. Here, drink up. Like I always say, the two things what'll cure your sorrows are booze and bloodshed. Ha 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 ha. Cheers to that. You've got some royal spirit, haven't you? Let me pour you out. Oh, would you look at that? Dry as a bone. Ha ha ha. Careful. Careful, or you really will get promoted. Oh. You lot, you're the same as the rest of us, ain't ya? Spurned by this dog shite world, nowhere else to turn but Lord Louise. Me, I'm Parapus, so I know the feeling. With Louise in command and Glitchum the Great at his side, we'll smash this world to bloody bits. And you'll be there too, yeah?
Well,
Something to that effect. In truth, we'd like to acquaint ourselves with our new compatriots, which requires us to procure a key to access the remaining parts of the runner.
What are you up to?
A key? Oh, you want to see the bridge? That it? But, not sure if I ought to hand it over to a bunch of new recruits. Ah, but our being new is all the more reason we must deepen our friendships. Such companionship will ensure we're of use to Lord Louise, and a brighter future for all. Okay, how about this? We scrap! You beat me? Key is yours, sound fair? After all, power talks. Then them's the rules round here. And besides, there's nothing I love better than a good brawl. Except booze! This guy is entertaining. Gets me thinking back to our advance on the Grand Cathedral. Beautiful justice it was seeing those Parapus-hating bastards get pulped by our cannons. This is the guy Louise ordered to lead the bombardment? Truly serendipitous. We shall accept his challenge. After all, we've just been handed a reason we cannot lose.
Let's do it.
We'll beat him before the guards outside wake up. Just like we did the others. Let's get this over with quick.
Oh, been waiting for this.
Well, look at you. Take some guts to agree to that without pissing yourselves. Let's see if you can withstand the might of Glitchum the Great.
You want to scrap with me, eh? Hey, you've got guts, that's for sure. Let's see how much of them we can spill.
If we don't shut this guy down, this is gonna get messy.
Come on, come on. Let's see some blood. Here I come, whelps.
Crush him in 3 turns or less.
Come on. Kill or be killed.
training.
Shite.
Ah.
Commander. Blaze. I'm drunk, hyped, and ready to rumble.
See if we can poison him?
Better hit.
Let's stay calm.
Ah, nope.
I won't hold back. Hold on.
It looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Wizard! Freeze!
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Come!
Well, I could draw his attention. Or I could just...
Pierce
I
through
could just
that
smack him.
Right!
Be neither timid nor a
Commander. Hellfire! Come on! Kill or be killed!
Sorry. You won't be dazing us.
Pierce! They die hard! This is a
Come
sick
forth,
joke.
royal soul!
There you go, whelps. Felt that one.
Might be a little bit overpowered here.
Okay. Not bad at all.
Ooh. Magic. Victory is ours. We'll be taking that key as promised. And he's out.
Yeesh.
Out like a lamp by the looks of it. Perhaps we went too far. Though I guess it could just be the alcohol.
But
I had no idea he was the one responsible for the attack on the Grand Cathedral. Sounded like he saw it as revenge. I've no sympathy for the man. Among those who lost their lives in the attack, there were a great many Parapists just like him.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's tyranny disguising itself as justice. Louise would just as soon sacrifice an innocent as promise them a brighter future.
Now then.
This is a discussion for a later date. For now, the key. Take it before he wakes.
Well,
You know, I kind of doubt he'll even remember losing to us. Come on, let's get to the bridge.
All right.
Yeah. We did it. Okay, well, I did write down all these notes about these guys, but it looks like they give us some pretty good reminders right before each one. Good, we've got the key. Let's make our way to the bridge. This ship plays host to quite the cast of miscreants, entirely without discipline.
What now?
Okay. So the bridge, we're gonna fight the guy who's weak to electric. Weak to electric. Ah, she doesn't have a... Oh, you know what? I could probably... Maybe... She needs to be rank 6 to use Candera.
I've acquired a new power.
There we go. That'll be good. So we'll give you... Increases magic skill attack by 10%.
All right.
Magic circle. Attack increases further if archetypes of the same lineage are present. Oh ho ho. This is gonna be fun.
yeah!
Alright, let's go. I'd rather be fighting these
Pushing forward.
these guys instead of stealthing. I really wanted to get some like a good experience. Some grinding in. This is still cool though.
Here.
Hang on. This is familiar.
Look,
Oh. I didn't even read the whole thing. We're in front of the reception room the brothers showed us. Everyone look! That's the lift to Luis's quarters! Then per Gallica's reconnaissance, all that remains is to ride the lift.
wait!
Hang on, we can't use the key we have on that lift. We need the officer's key, and they keep that one on the bridge.
That.
So the door at the bottom of the lift, are we safe in assuming it leads to the bridge? Yeah, we head through here, get the key, then Luis's quarters are in sight.
All right.
We are a hair's breadth away. We must secure the formula and break the curse over His Highness. Captain, how about you and I go on ahead to the bridge before the others? We're more likely to be questioned if we moved as a group.
Then
We shall await your signal and guard our rear flank in the meantime. I managed to learn the helmsman in charge of the bridge is called Cabio. Didn't get much more than that, unfortunately.
So apparently-
He watches the bridge when the ship's docked. From what I hear, he's a fan of the songstress Juna, too.
Isn't that...
The informant told us a thing or two about him. Apparently, he once got caught in a nasty thunderstorm and it messed him up pretty bad. Came away terrified of lightning. He's so averse to it that he has someone else take the helm when the weather gets rough. If he really hates it that much, the lightning magic should do the trick. Let's use this information to help us plan our next move. If you're ready, let's take on
Well.
Cabio. We'll be alright as long as we take some steps to prepare. Good luck in there,
Understood.
Captain. Got it. William, let's go once you're ready.
We're off.
What's this place? Let's go save. Hey. What's in here? front deck.
Whoa!
Hey, we're outside. The breeze sure feels good. Ooh.
Come on.
Wait, we don't have a reason to be out here. Luis's quarters aren't this way.
That might be of use later.
It's just for a little bit, Gallica.
Oh, that's not half bad.
See? Worth it. Oh man, my nose so stuffy. Hate it. I feel like we can just destroy this guy pretty quickly with our lightning.
At last.
The bridge is up ahead. We should find the key for Luis's personal quarters there. Seems like it's safe. There aren't any guards around. Wait, look! There's a window on that door. We can get a look inside from there.
First?
We better search the area. Just our luck. Of course the bridge is crawling with soldiers. We'll be spotted for sure. Well, this won't work. No choice but to look for another way. Would be neat if there was a secret passage. Through a vent? Exhaust vent.
What's this?
This vent looks promising. You might be able to get through
What do
there.
you think?
We don't seem to have any other options, so we might as well try. You good with that? Let's get sneaky. All right, but do it quietly, okay? We can't get caught now. Phew, we did it. We made it in, but now we have a new problem. Oh, what are we gonna do about all of them? No way we can sneak by all these soldiers undetected.
Hey.
Any bright ideas? It's all you, Gallica.
Huh?
Are you telling me to fetch the key all by myself? No way! For your sake, I hope that was a joke. Okay, let's call the others.
No!
It's not safe to call them over here until we've secured a route. We have to think of another way. Okay, well, let's take them all on. You want to just fight them? I mean, maybe you could take them, but no, that wouldn't work. A fight this big would draw too much attention. Luis would find out about it.
Hey,
Well, maybe a distraction?
what?
If we did that, word of it would definitely reach Luis. Wait, that might actually work in our favor. I knew you'd come up with something eventually. Stay hidden. I think the others can help us.
This is bad.
This is the ammunition depot. A fire's broken out and it's gonna blow. We need backup immediately.
Damn it.
Repeat, fire in the ammunition depot. Requesting immediate backup. Good God, to me, lads, that fire is priority 1.
Over here!
Tis the, what I meant to say is, this is the pantry. We've spotted an intruder. We need reinforcements right away. The fiend ate all of the dried meats, bread, and let's see. Oh, and some salted fish before withdrawing. Send reinforcements immediately. No, Hulkenberg, you're supposed to say he got into all the booze. They don't care about salted fish. That's you.
Oh, come on.
The hell? Did an assassin come on board with an empty stomach or something? Oh, whatever. Let's go get him. To arms.
Give me a hand.
Hail! This is the engine room. The primary engine is out of control. I fear an explosion is imminent. All hands to the engine room. On the double. Do not tarry. What in blazes? Now it's the engine room? This whole runner has gone to hell. Let's get over there, quick.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting. How'd it go? Swimmingly. Looks like their diversions did the trick. All right. Now the bridge is all emptied out. The plan worked perfectly. The others should be coming soon. Let's take out this area's supervisor now while we have the opening. Oh, Lady Juna, how is it that I still long for you when I always hear your voice singing in my head? Well, looks like what we heard was true. He really is infatuated with Juna. The crew here really does love the songstress, don't they?
What's your deal?
What's this? Hang on. What are you doing all the way up here? All the guards are supposed to be responding to the calls for backup.
No.
Oh, not us. We're new recruits. We've come to tour the bridge and introduce ourselves to our superior officers. New recruits? You mean the ones who Lady Juna spoke to directly? Don't tell me. Is she the real reason you're here? We're big fans. I knew it! I can always spot a fellow fan. Lady Juna's just incredible, isn't she? Her voice carries my worries away like leaves on an autumn breeze. Name's Cabio, the helmsman. I'm Lady Juna's most devoted fan. Whole reason I enlisted was so that I could bask in her radiant presence. See, when I told Luis that the main reason that I wanted to join under him was to like get closer to Juna, like that I said I was in love with her. Well, it was actually a really good cover because half of his crew, that's the whole reason they're here, is because of her. Luis would just be like, okay, go out with the others. You'll fit right in here. Even a layabout like me needs to dream big. Mine's to take the Charadrius here way up and sail the starry skies with Juna at my side. Ah. Seems we've only entered the prologue of his little reverie. Our time runs short. Get the key, quickly. You're right. We don't even need to fight him. He's not paying attention, so let me just go ahead and grab it.
Halt!
What the devil's going on over there? And why am I seeing soldiers without the proper clearance on the bridge?
Huh?
Gah! There's another one? You there, state your name, rank, and purpose. I haven't been informed of any troop reassignments.
Understand?
Entering the bridge without permission is a severe violation of regulations. You'd best have a good reason for being here, or else you'll be detained at once. We have permission. Indeed, 'tis just as he says. We borrowed the key from a senior officer and sought to familiarize ourselves with his runner.
Oh?
That's about the most suspicious story I've ever heard. Hard to imagine a ranking officer simply lending a key to some grunts. I'll need to look into this. Oh, Salva. Oh, shit. He's weak to Pierce. Shit. I'll have you know that you're speaking to Salva, Chief of the Guards. So once more, state your purpose and know that your life depends on your answer. Chief, these are those recruits, you know, the ones... Wait a second. Just what are recruits doing in here anyway?
No.
We simply came to observe. Now that we pledged ourselves to Lord Louise, we want to know the Charadrius inside and out.
Oh?
Even if that were the case, this is still too strange by half. A pack of new recruits gets their hands on a key while the rest of the crew is dispatched elsewhere? Well, that's, You say you've come to learn more about us, do you? Well then, I'll give you a valuable lesson in how we treat suspicious curs. The ruse has failed. We have but one course of action now. We need to take them out before the other soldiers return. 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
I'll handle your
So, you mean to resist? Then there is no doubt. You are enemy combatants, and I've no reason to hold back. I declare you guilty, and I'll be the executioner.
Come at me.
Well, in that case, I've got your back, Chief. Sorry, new guys, but no hard feelings, eh? Oh, no. I didn't prepare for
I'll
Salva.
not say it again. Military discipline is absolute. I've no sympathy for the kind of insolent devil who disobey a superior officer.
Hi, Kudina. Welcome.
Ha! Right he is. Now brace yourself, you amateur. I'll show you how to handle a real fight.
We have to take both of them at the same time? We'd better take them out fast.
Crush them both in 3 turns or less.
I'll wipe you out.
This is nothing.
Oh, well, you're weak to bash attacks?
Oh, power of kings!
Huh. But that's not gonna
Then
do much
again.
damage.
To the vanguard!
Eh.
I can take it.
Let's stay calm.
Nice move,
Let's work together.
Deals heavy electric damage to 1 enemy. Medium electric damage to all enemies. Well, I have to take both of them out. I do want to see how much this does, though.
Hold nothing back.
Condeon.
You hit their weakness.
1,000.
what's the play?
Our first over 1,000 damage.
Swordmaster. This better hit. How?
Keep it up, Stroll.
Observe the enemy. Come. Not this one. Behold.
We could do it again.
Together. It's up to you now. Burst forth.
Falkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
This isn't how I imagined this.
I'll use what I must. Blaze!
What?
I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul. Roar!
Okay, 1 down.
I'll wipe you out. Oh, please. Swordmaster. Pierce.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
With blade in hand.
Ah, man.
Let us fight as one. We'll combine
Well,
our strength.
this is probably still do some good damage to him, at least.
What's ineffective?
Just kidding.
Attack them.
I'll wipe you out.
He blocked it.
Electricity's no good against them.
Great.
That's the last thing we need.
Oh, power of kings!
Okay.
Their weakness.
I'll have you
Do this
caught.
together.
Ties, May.
Show them our might.
Fire then.
You're here.
No holding back. Run them through. I can take.
We did it. We did it anyways.
My dream.
Even when we lost like a full turn.
Count Louis trusted us to handle things in his absence. How could we fail him like this?
A halfway decent result. Excellent! I've grown more powerful.
We knocked both of them out. Getting trounced by recruits has got to be grounds for a dishonorable discharge around here, so I doubt they'll tell anyone. I shall retrieve the key. It would be on Cabio?
Yes.
I already got it. Our work here is done. Quite the relief. Our route of infiltration has finally been secured. While we've got the chance, we might as well go as far as we are able. I think we've earned a look around Luis's private quarters.
All right.
We have to make sure this is the right key. Let's head to Luis's quarters. Okay. Oh, we gotta heal up after that.
What now?
And hey, Doom, welcome back.
What now?
We'll go save again, just to be safe.
Okay?
But... Oh, okay, well. Guess not.
All right!
It's open! Now we can get into Louise's private quarters.
No.
Wait, guards incoming! We've been noticed? We must take cover.
Sam!
Fidelia wouldn't send me here for no reason, but there's no one in sight, and what the hell was that random request for backup? Can't be too careful. Stay sharp until the machinists have finished up maintenance.
Yes.
Understood. I'll have security tightened.
I'm leaving.
Let's nose around the other areas too, just in case. Look lively. Right behind you, sir!
Whew.
I think they're gone. At least we didn't get caught. However, they could tell something was amiss. He requested increased security too. It's fine. We've secured a path to Louise's quarters. Now all we have to do is wait until the day of the soiree.
That's true.
Right. No need to push ourselves too far now. Let's quit this place. Oh.
Now then.
That's it? No. Well, our infiltration route is secured. I suppose we owe our thanks to Gallica this time.
Indeed.
Indeed, having a detailed information about the runner's interior beforehand made it much easier to explore. Thinking back on it, you agreed to that solo infiltration with barely a moment's hesitation. That's admirable nerve. Well, I suppose I had to make myself useful eventually.
Sure.
If I'm honest though, I know I complain a lot and I'm not always my bravest. At my bravest, but I'm always prepared to do my best. There's no point in focusing on what you can't fix. I can still help in my own way. The smallest task still needs doing, and I'm perfect for them.
I got this.
You got that, William? You can trust me with anything you need, okay? I can sense Gallica's dependable resolve. Ooh.
We'll keep going forward. We won't
Increases skill
hesitate.
inheritance slots for the mage lineage to 2. Fey sight now yields more detail while inside a dungeon.
Even so,
Still, the soiree is the main event. We've no idea what awaits us, so we mustn't let our guard down. Right, until we get the formula, let's stay on our toes. Or wings, if you got 'em.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right.
Well, our infiltration route to Louise's quarters is secure. Now we just have to wait for the soiree. Can't imagine what kind of party a villain like him would throw. We have no clue what to expect.
then
We should make certain that we have the strength to handle whatever surprises may await us.
True.
Or we could help more of those in need, instead of idly whiling away the hours. We should do whatever we can to ensure that our efforts are not in vain. The path to Louise's room has been secured. Use your time both in and out of town to ensure you're well prepared for the soiree. Okay, so we have 6 days to kill.
Well met, eh?
Let's take a break, and then we're gonna, I guess, go ahead and just rank up our followers as much as we can.
You've come.
Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. This man here is my aide of sorts. He's accompanying me, see? I've been enlisting all the help I can get. I just finished my rounds of the town, actually. If you've time to spare, could we talk? Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks. I've got so much to tell you. Which is only natural when there are so many bothers about the place.
My apologies.
Ah, make yourself comfortable. Let's see. I've asked for some refreshments, but that'll take some time. It's a bit heaving at the moment. This place is the city government's administrator's office, but it's a bit too luxurious for the likes of me, isn't it? I'm not used to that. Alright, sorry for all the noise outside. We're trying out some things to build and strengthen town security, you see.
Don't you worry.
That whole mess with Lady Joanna was a right nightmare. I won't chance the faintest whiff of that kind of thing happening again. I support you.
Yeah.
I wish you all the success in that.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't aim on letting tragedy repeat itself.
And then?
Too many good folk here have lost loved ones. We gotta straighten this place out. Make it peaceful so people can smile and laugh easy again.
Got to say,
Now that I'm governor, it falls on me to take care of anyone who's disturbing that peace. But I'm sorry now. Didn't mean to start rambling about all these serious matters. What kind of host lays his burdens on his guest? I'll have some real eats whipped up for you. We must fill your belly and celebrate the newly secured town.
don't worry your head.
Thanks to you, all the weans are playing outside again, blessing us all with those bonny voices of theirs.
That's right.
I never took a liking to being called governor, and I still don't. Only thing I care about is protecting those weans and all this town's people.
I see.
Oh, I didn't even realize there were options. Well, you seem to fit the governor's clogs just fine. Ha. You could be well right about that one.
It was so long ago.
And you know something? I once had a wife and child myself. It was back when monsters were tearing up Martira from top to bottom. Town was in shambles. A hunting team was formed to destroy the monster nests. The mission was a long one, and what was I supposed to do, just go home? I was captain for goodness sake, so I stayed, and when I finally came home, no one was there. My family, I guess they got sick of waiting for me. They just left. I never knew just how cold that house could be until they were gone. And then came the incident with Lady Joanna, and so many weans started going missing, and I didn't know what to do. I was useless. First I lost my own child, then I couldn't protect any of the others. Wished I could be the one to disappear instead of them. So his family just disappeared. I don't think they left. Tired of waiting for him. There's got to be some kind of other explanation. Well, you can protect them now.
No.
But you can protect them now, can't you?
Aye.
Aye, you're right. Moping won't change the past. I can do much more now than I could back then.
Leave it in my hands.
I won't let the weans ever live in fear again. That's my oath as governor. I consider us comrades, you know. Seeing as you're aiming for the throne, we both strive for a better world. I can't keep the truth from Barton when he shows such sincere trust in me. I explained to him that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country.
What?
What? First the scheme with Heismate, now this? You play a long game, the lot of you. But thank you. You could have easily stayed silent about it. Yet you've confided in me because you trust me, yes?
That's how it is.
Then I shall do the same. I'll support you and any who envision the same future as you do. I can feel Barton's resolve as a governor and his deep faith in me.
He.
Commander.
A new power.
Let's go. Rank 3.
I shall lay down my
We can
very
now
life
study
to-
general. Okay. We need to get general to rank 15. Heisme is working hard, ranking up his commander so he can be a general. Good stuff. But I'll tell ya, the children find me right frightening. They get scared if I say hello. Just the other day, I smiled at a proper newborn who started crying like he was on fire. What a way to say it. And hey, Blue, what's up? Howdy. And to think one of my governor duties is to be well friendly with the townsfolk. But you needn't worry, I'll protect the town you worked so hard to save.
That's that.
It was a nice thing to talk about the town with you today. I hope we can do it again, and I pray for your safety. Damn that Barton. It's disgusting watching him play hero. He's a bloody Roussan, fit for guarding the town and naught else. Someone like him governing is beyond the pale. It should have been me continuing to guide us as the rightful leader, yet somehow the masses are cheering for Barton.
Aye.
But I've a plan to deal with it. Let's discuss the details inside. Oh, that sounds shady. That does not sound nice at all. Ooh, who wants to hang out? Alonzo. Alonzo looks like he's gonna cry. Well, we gotta see him. Oh, we can also see Heisme and Brigida. Let's go see Alonzo, because he's the one who popped up. He must really need me. Let's go see him. So, about checking on my home village, I was wondering if now was a good time for you to join me. Yes, no problem.
Thank goodness.
You will? Thank you. In full disclosure, I've also invited my collaborator. You met him before. Having grown up in the same village, we're as inseparable as brothers. I'd like to firm up our next steps and then head over.
Ridiculous.
This should do. The owner was kind enough to give us some space. My collaborator, that is, my good friend from back home, should arrive any minute now. He's late, and you've come all this way, too. Come to think of it, I really haven't told you about where I grew up. It was a beautiful village full of flowers. Not wealthy, but not destitute. There was a cheerful tranquility to it.
Aye?
Apparently, I'd been abandoned on the nearby road as a baby. The woman who took me in is my mother in all but blood. Oh, okay, he's adopted. She's Parapis. I'm Nydia. We couldn't look more different, but she raised me like I was her own. She never stopped smiling at me, and she was always so proud to call me her son. Oh. What touching memories. What touching memories.
Well,
I suppose they are. Mother's a good person. She trusts far too readily, though she has this uncanny ability to know when I'm the one lying. Anyway, she was an easy mark for fraudsters. I can't tell you how many times an expertly told sob story was all it took to rob her of everything she had. In fact, my only memories of her without a smile are the time she would apologize to me for having nothing to eat again, tears welling in her eyes. That's why I started conning, you know. I decided I'd give my miscreant scum, any miscreant scum who'd take advantage of such kindness, a taste of their own hell. Each and every one of them. My latest mark is the worst villain of all, the landowner of my hometown. He changed my idyllic village into what it is today.
Sorry.
Sorry, that was more than I'd meant to say. We'll save your village.
It'll be fine.
We'll save your village.
Thank you.
Thank you. I've been blessed with a silver tongue since I was born. I can fool anybody, except my mother. You know, you're a bit like her too, strangely enough. I'd forgotten what a nice feeling this is, being able to have a genuine conversation with someone. So thank you for listening. I can sense Alonzo's deep-seated gratitude.
I find myself wanting to believe you.
We can increase skills inheritance slots for the Faker lineage to 2.
Hear me!
But is Cuculus here?
Well, well, well.
Why, welcome, good sir. Have you come to check on the clients? Oh, this is that landowner that he's trying to scam so he can buy back his village. You can drop the act, Cuculus, or beg your pardon, should I say Alonzo?
Good grief.
You're from that village of paupers, aren't you? Did you fancy yourself some sort of hero with your little tricks? A cheat is still a cheat. We're the same, you and I, except you're more the fool if you think you'll ever get justice. You have money that belongs to the village, and I would see it all returned to its rightful place. Is that not justice? Perhaps you'll change your tune after seeing the sorry state your village is in now. Your associate, the one you meant to meet here. It took some doing, but we managed to squeeze a few dollars out of him. About your family.
Do what?
What have you done to my mother? Well, simply killing her wouldn't teach you any lessons, nor would it be any fun.
What did you do?
Oh, God. You can't change things. You can't save anyone. This one's on the house, boy. William. The distraught Alonzo and I rush by carriage to his hometown. That's so fucked up. What? Why? What is this guy's problem? Okay. Now it's personal. I'm pissed. We arrived at the village near Brawlhaven. It's been set ablaze.
Mother!
Oh God, my voice is going, guys. Oh, she's okay. A man, he asked if Alonso's mother was here. Oh God, is she gonna die? Don't speak, mother. I'll save you.
I'm sorry.
I told him. That's me. Stop. I don't even know this lady and I barely know Alonzo. I'm already gonna cry. I told him that's me. You're my one and only son. And I love...
Please.
She's not gonna die, is she? Mother, I'm sorry. This is my fault.
My Alonzo.
You always were so secretive.
Oh.
Ah! Ah! Can you hear me? Please, say something.
Mother.
Oh shit.
Hey!
Maybe she's just sleeping. The landowner's servant told us it was you, that you were chumming up to the landowner to suck this village dry. And now you put us to the torch? What the hell did we ever do to you? It's my fault. I can pay for the reconstruction. I have the money, so I'll give...
How dreadful.
You traded your mother's life for that money. I didn't.
This damned!
Keep your blood money, you filthy murderer. Oh, wait. Please take the money. Use it for the village and to bury her.
You devil!
You're the one who belongs in a grave, is you. Yeah, you should have died instead. This... Why? Okay, I have a question. Why are the social links, the follower stories, the whatever, in this game so intense so early on? What? Why? Yeah, you should have died instead. Burn in hell, you damn parasite. Ugh. Alonzo. Oh. A villain always strikes where it hurts the most. At the family and the home. I should have known. I said the damn words myself. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. I should have known. Was I blinded by revenge? No. I was simply, unequivocally, a fool. Oh God, jeez. My God. They really wanted to emphasize how awful this world is. It is awful. It's awful. She told you to live. Your mother said to live on. You have to be strong for her.
Why?
I don't know, Alonzo. Don't wish that upon me. I've been feeding on my mother's life this whole time. Just like the parasite I am.
I'm sorry.
I never had the power to change a single thing. Isn't this like rank 2 or something? Like, what the fuck? Alonzo refused to move or even stand. After ensuring his safety, I had no choice but to leave his side. What the fuck? Oh my
Time
God.
marches on, and the age of a
Oh
new
my
king
God.
draws nearer.